Hey, Michelle Masacchio, Fit Money CPA, where vet med meets smart business. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. Things are going well here. Wanted to talk to you about some of those scams that are out there. I don't spend a lot of time on social media myself, but I know people do. And I know you guys are smarter than doing this, but I just want to give you a heads up that since 2022, the IRS has imposed $162 million worth of penalties on tax fraud. And it's, that's bad enough, but part of the problem is that you're filing a false tax return. So theoretically, the IRS could arrest you, send you to jail, cause all kinds of problems. But it just seems as though they have, at this point in time, imposed penalties. And what has happened is, and I don't know who they are, so I can't specify that. Somebody is posting on social media that everyone is eligible for certain tax credits, such as the fuel tax credit. Well, the fuel tax credit is actually for truckers. So very limited subsection of our population. They do a fantastic job. So absolutely they deserve a credit. But not everyone can get that. Some other things, sick/family leave credit. So what somebody has done was they were using employee income or wrong household employments for the self-employment tax credit. Again, can't do that. Not something that the IRS likes us to do, but it is a legitimate credit. So if your business qualifies for it, absolutely we want to apply for it. So this one kind of blows my mind, but somebody out there was offering to create falsified W-2s. So a couple of things were happening. They were creating false W-2s for employees, household employees. Employee doesn't exist, but they still created that. And they also were overstating withholdings so that when you filed, you would get a refund. Problem is, when somebody files a W-2, there's also another form called a W-3, and that is sent to the IRS as well as the Social Security Administration. So somebody's going to be able to tie those numbers back together. And obviously, if they can't, it's going to kick your return out. So they were talking about a self-employment tax credit. There is no such thing. So don't even try to take that one. But, the bottom line is that, as you know, there are businesses out there that are very unscrupulous. And the only reason they exist is to take your money, not to help you. So bottom line, if you hear something that is too good to be true, check it out. Same old adage, you can't get something for free. So happy to talk to you about any things you have concerns about. Can verify if the credit is good or not. And again, if it's good, we want to take it. We want to get the best tax advantage for you that we can. So remember, you run the clinic, we run the strategies. Dream practice, real profits.